Hey girls! Alright, boot camp starts tomorrow. So today we are going to dive into one of my favorite things to talk about at the beginning of every boot camp, and it is why. Why did you start this journey? What made you want to reach out to me in the first place and get started? So a lot of people want to say, well, I want to lose weight. And that is great if that is a goal of yours. I will be there for you every step of the way, but I want to dig a little deeper than that. There will be days where you're discouraged, there will be days where you don't see results, and then there will be a time where you reach your goal weight. So that is where I'm at right now. I'm at my goal weight, so I don't stop now. I don't stop taking care of myself now just because I've reached that goal. So I want you to dig a little deeper into your why, and I will start by telling you guys mine to kind of give you a path to take and give you some ideas. So an obvious why for me is Hayes. He's a little ball full of energy, and there was a time where I didn't have the energy to keep up with him. His first word out of his mouth in the morning is outside, so he wants to go outside. And I love to be able to fulfill that wish for him. I do stay home with him part-time, so it is something where I want to teach him and motivate him and make it a good experience for him. I don't just want to count the hours down until bedtime, which is what I was doing at one point. So he is one of my main reasons why I do this. I want to give him the best version of me that I can. I want to have the energy to be with him and do things he wants to do. And I want to be a positive example for him. I tell people all the time, it melts my heart to see how much he watches me. The other day he wanted out the yoga mat and he got it out, and then he wanted out the weights. The yoga mat wasn't enough. So y'all, most of the time I do my workouts when he is either asleep or at a grandparent's house or something, just because it's easier. If you have kids, you know. But the few times I do exercise around him, he watches and he understands and he realizes, and as he gets older, he will learn to grasp that even more and respect his own body and take care of his own health. And so I'm glad I can offer that for him. Another reason, if you know me, and I'll be a little vulnerable here, we have been struggling with infertility for baby number 2. So it has come to a point where I had to start taking care of my body in order to make another human body. So we want more babies, we want them quick, and we've been trying for a little over a year, and we've been to infertility doctors, and it's something where I've got to be healthy to carry a baby to full term. And so it's something that is a big why. I want to be healthy during my next pregnancy with Hayes. I was not healthy. I did not gain healthy weight, and the birth was traumatic. I want to have hopefully, God willing, an easy labor next time and an easy birthing process. And I have goals set for myself for that. And if you want to, we can talk about that on another time. But that is another reason why I started this journey and why I continue to do it every single day. Another why, this is simple, but acne. Y'all, I can watch my face break out after I drink a Coke, and I love a good Coke, but it has been something that I've been able to cut out due to my nutritional plan. It was something when I started, I said I'm not giving it up because I love it. I said that during my pregnancy with Hayes, and y'all, I don't even want it anymore. I'll even stop and get one and throw half of it away, and that would have never happened before. So that's something that being healthy and watching my diet and fueling my body with the right things has overcome for me. But I can watch my face break out when I overindulge in caffeine. So that is a simple reason why. Another big reason why is my marriage and my relationships with other people other than Clint, my friends, my family. I am a better version of me. For obvious reasons, we're all adults here. I'll throw this out there. For obvious reasons, Clint enjoys that I'm on this journey. He enjoys that I'm confident. He enjoys that I have energy. He enjoys that I'm positive. When you're married, you have to keep it hot, for lack of a better term. And that's a lot easier to do when you don't mind keeping the lights on, we'll keep it PG. So that is another reason why. And we are going to be so real in this group, and that's why I'm telling you guys this. But wherever you're at in your journey, we got some that are engaged, we've got some dating, we've got some married, wherever you're at, it is going to improve your relationships. Not just with Clint. My friendships have become purer. I have rekindled old relationships that I missed out on. And I'm just a positive it's just a positive overall experience. My relationships now are more positive. I see the good in them, and I've found more godly relationships, and I'm a better friend. There became a time where I was not a joy to be around, and I apologize to my friends watching this during that time, but hopefully I'm better now. And then my last and final reason is just overall happiness. If you don't know, I went through a school shooting a little over probably a year and a half ago. And it took a toll on my life. About that same time, I was going through postpartum depression. Hayes was 6 weeks old, I think, 6 to 8 weeks old during the school shooting. So I was still going through all those hormonal changes. If you have a baby, you know. We had just lost our dog, who was our baby before our baby. So I had it all going on and then went through that shooting. And that's something for another day we'll talk about. But I was struggling with anxiety and depression very bad. And my family saw it, my friends saw it. And it has amazed me on how much fueling my body with the right things and taking care of my body has lowered my anxiety. Y'all, I let Hayes go with his grandparents' places now. That may sound crazy to you, but it didn't happen before. My thought process was, if he goes to Walmart and there's something happens, what am I going to do? I'm not with him. Y'all, I saw a psychologist. I did it all, and this has helped me more than anything. Just A, the relationships that I've formed, the godly relationships, the women around me bringing me up. B, fueling my body with the correct things. And C, exercising. The endorphins make me happy. They make me level-headed. They help me mentally, physically, and emotionally. So those are 3 of my whys. And if, like I said, if losing weight is one of your whys, that is fine. But I want to dig a little deeper too, because if you're like me right now, I've met my goal weight. So that why is off the chopping block now. So I need to look at those other things, and that's what keeps me going. So I hope you have picked your workout plan. If you haven't, get with me and we will get that picked out. I'm ready to dive in tomorrow. I'm so excited for you guys. If you will, do me a favor, comment below, tell me your why. Dig a little deep on this one, or if you don't want to post it there, text it to me, message me. I want to know your why so I can help keep you motivated during these next few weeks. So, I love you guys. I'm praying for you, and I cannot wait to get started tomorrow.